Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia. Last episode, we cleaned up the world's Giganto problem before heading over to Namcaban the Isle, as we took part in the attractions and games within. But then, finally, it came time to head over to help Flynn, as with a swarm of monsters incoming, we rushed in with Brave Vesperia's secret weapon to fend them off. Isn't he Commandant?
We're about to the middle. I'm still up for some more fighting. You look like you're actually having fun in the middle of all this. You do too. Now, Yuri! Right. Take this!
There. That should be okay for now.
Thank you so much. Your Highness.
Don't push yourself, okay? Vesperia #1 broke, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, seems like the materials we used to make the body were too brittle.
It was our fault.
Don't worry, the core's fine, and I can repair it. It's just...
What a sad ending.
That's not what you said. You said they're more injured than we anticipated.
Estelle has saved their lives, but they shouldn't move for a while.
I guess we have to stay and defend them for a little more.
So why not just make this a fort? It's been a while, Yuri. I've heard stories about brave Vesperia. I guess the mercenaries I hired weren't sufficient. Sorry for the trouble.
I'm sure the guilds are in chaos right now too. Thank you for your help.
It won't really make up for things, but I'll help with the defense.
You're going to fight?
Oh no, I'm a merchant. Just watch.
Commander Flynn, you're alive!
Witcher! Is something wrong?
Yes, that tower near Ospio has created an unusual formula around itself. Judging by the crests, it's absorbing some kind of power. In addition, all residents throughout Ilikia have reported feeling strange.
absorbing. Feeling strange. Is it absorbing human life?
Duke.
Life is very pure mana. Does he intend to use it to attack?
This is what he meant by exchanging all human life to destroy the Autophagos.
The formula is expanding in stages. At this rate, it could affect the entire world. No!
We can't just stand around.
But the spirit's power alone won't be enough. Even if we repair Vesperia #1, that alone won't be enough.
What? But it took out all those monsters!
Judging by the size of the Autophagos, we'd need several hundred times the power.
Several hundred? That's gonna be tough.
Facing this calamity is going to take an insane amount of power.
I guess we have no choice but to change the cores to spirits.
Wait, could you explain what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, we meant to talk to you all about it. Hey Flynn, we want to tell Yoder and the guilds too. Can you call them here?
Oh, Yuri. You seriously want him to call the Emperor to a place like this?
You never change.
I could say the same for you, Yuri.
What?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. In exchange, you all go talk to the people of the Union in Palestrale.
Okay.
So I guess we're off to Dawngrest and Nordopolica?
Yeah. Mind giving us a ride?
So Flynn left the party once again. And we reunited with everyone. Now, what is this place? Where are we at? I don't know what you know or what you're thinking about right now, but I'm sure His Highness would agree to that too. Sorry, I'm really thrown because like the Patty stuff during that was weird. I know they are trying to jam her into story sequences, but still, it was well weird. didn't make context and center screen, then saying I could say the same thing about you, Yuri, later on. It's kind of like... So now I've actually no clue what I'm supposed to do next because of that scene? No joke. Was that tab built by the mages in Aspio? Ria, don't hide anymore. Just tell us everything. That's actually how a disconnect can occur. And you can just end up, like, completely out of the game. Yeah, I bet you don't talk. It's nice to be thought of as important. But this guy's so serious, it's scary. No matter what, I'm gonna protect her. That's what this experience has made me decide. Has it now? Hey, Kaufman. I'm not going to lose to those knights. I'll show you what a skillsman can do. I'll cut these monsters up to pieces with this sword. I'll show you how to protect civilians. Now it's time for me to show you what I can do. The next time you're back, this town is going to be transformed. I took this job thinking I can make some quick cash. What have I got myself into? I don't think I'm cut out for this job. Town is not what this place is. I wonder how long we'll be here. Regardless, we urgently need to make temporary living arrangements. Yes, is this the furthest point away from the disaster? Yuri, throw me the rope. It's an emergency. Come on, let's go. We just came back from orders to protect Zaphius. I can't just leave the capital like that. We did our best defending this place. Now it's time to return to the capital. Or so you say. Let's save on this save point. It's a temporary save point. There's actually a trophy or something for touching every save point in the game as well. So you could miss missable save points and not if you're an achievement hunter. It's crazy. This is clearly no time for business. I had no idea it could get to be this dark at night. There's tons of people here though. Let me know. Can't actually get down to speak to these guys. Oh no, maybe you can. That's back round, isn't it? Ah, this lady's always whining. So annoying. I mean, she's my wife, so it's okay. I just... It hurts. I'm hungry. I'm gonna die. I can't stand it. Ow! I hate this! Marriage made in heaven by the sound of it.
Yuri, thank you for, saving Flynn.
You guys go on ahead first. I'll catch up. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Why?
Because I can understand why you tried to kill me back there. There's something you just want to protect, even if it means dirtying your own hands. You lose your senses in the heat of the moment and find yourself doing things you'd never imagine.
I know what I have done is unforgivable. It would have been easier if you'd blame me for this.
Don't flatter yourself. Don't think I'm here doing this for your own good. I'm not going to put the blame on you just so you can ease your conscience.
What should I do?
I have no intention of lecturing you about rights and wrongs. Go figure it out yourself. If you can't, go ask someone you can talk to about this. But not me. As Flynn's friend, I'm grateful for the loyalty you've shown towards him.
And so we make our way away. Ooh, let's cool werewolf looking guy here. Let's go beat him up. Sorry, distracted.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
In fact, it looks like just the werewolf. His name's Skinny. I'd call him Muscly. Level 50. Comes out to howl at the moon. Got shot in the face. I think Skinny just evaporated. Poor Skinny.
This fight's never gonna end.
Okay, we'll just leave you here.
Hey, be nice.
Yeah, don't be mean to poor old Mr. Old Man. Right. There was some text to talk about, but it seems it's changed to a different skin instead, as we talk about Sodia and Yuri.
Yuri's not too fond of young Sodia, is he?
I can see where he's coming from, though. Everything about her feels hard as a rock. That's not exactly easy to like.
Ah, cut her some slack. Knights are all a little square. She has a stubborn nature that quick-to-act folks like you and Yuri don't. And that's a good thing.
Stubborn is good? You totally lost me there.
I figured I would. That's why we can't talk without getting on each other's nerves.
Right, I guess if I fly around, I might get the other skip. But I beat you up pretty fast. Right, let's run away from Skinny now. And actually check the synopsis, because I wasn't kidding when I said, like, I think they said to go to Darngress and Zaphius, but I'm not too sure. Because I was so thrown by what happened. Darngress and Nordopolica. There we go. There we go. I could check quickly to see if this is the point in time where I can do this other thing, though. But something tells me it's not just yet. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, gotta get these bits of the map. Oh, yeah. See if I can do the thing here. This will tell me where I'm at in the game. Do I need to do sub-events or not? This is the question. Nope. Huh, it's quite a pickle. Hey, Kaufman again. You assume you're getting yourself into pickles. No rest of the wicked, though. I guess that doesn't really apply here. Where's Kaufman back here? Is something the matter? I've been helping with the festival here, you see. See that guy over there? He's been over there in the casino corner cleaning everyone out for a while now. Ah, he must be really good. Either that or he's cheating. I'm pretty skilled at it, too. Either way, at this rate, he's going to ruin the festival for everyone. But I guess this is something I can't really ask you to help me with, isn't it? In other words, all we need to do is make him leave. Oh, can you do that? I'd be happy to give you a reward if you can manage to get him to go away. You can think of it as an official request to your guild. A reward for a successful job, you say? But Judith, can you really do that? I wonder. I won't know unless I try. I'll go get this guy to go away. If Werewolf was skinny, then Sam is hairy. Harsh. Do you have a minute? I'm a croupier now. Huh? What the hell do you want? You seem to be doing very well. You're a pro, right? You don't see real professional gamblers around here very often. Gambling is my life. When I'm playing, time and space cease to have any meaning. All that remains is betting, then winning. Oh, really? Then do all of these easy opponents do it for you? Or are you looking for more of a challenge, perhaps? What do you mean? Wait, you couldn't be... She's determined, alright? Looks like she's starting to put her strategy into gear. Why did Judith change into that outfit anyway? Hey, come to think of it, that's a good question. That outfit's pretty over the top. You may have already noticed, but I'm not cheating or anything. It seems that way, but this place was set up so that everyone can have a good time. You know what happens when a pro like you gets serious against a bunch of amateurs? I play him like I see him, that's all it is. If you're so intent on getting rid of me. I thought it might come to this. Alright, I'll accept your challenge. Interesting. Ooh, a wager, is it? Good thing I'm here. This is between the two of them. Stay out of it. Ah, yes. Then I'll bet. I can't hear too well. What did she just say? I couldn't hear either. I wonder what she bet. Alright, it's a bet. Well, she gave me a choice. Oh yes, how about this? Cards, eh? Sounds good to me. Each of us will play a 5-game match against the dealer. You start with 100 trips. See how many you can get by the end. Also, we can both watch to make sure that neither of us cheats. Are you good on the rules now? Yes. Okay, then allow me to begin. Looks like I ended up with 1,200 chips. Alright, now it's your turn. Oh, do I actually have to play? Bit worried about this. Gotta try big. Go win big. I kept my bet. This is gonna work. This is gonna go terribly. 89334. So I could just hold the freeze and hope for something else. Like that. Right, let's try doubling it. If I double this, and if I double it again, and take that, I think we're okay. Alright, I'm done. I lost. I'm impressed. So legends are true. I'm in defeat. As promised, I'll return my winnings and I'll stop coming in for good. You're a good sport. I was able to play against you. That's the most important thing. Until we meet again. Amazing. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much. How do you do it? Who the hell are you anyway? I'm just an average run-of-the-mill Christian. Now for your reward. 12 20,000 gold. I was surprised at how quickly he left. I thought he put up more of a fight or something. Are all gamblers like that? Who knows? Not me. But he played honorably. It was a fun match. Hey Judith, you bet something while you were playing against him, right? I couldn't hear what it was. What did you bet? I told him if he won, he'd never have to pay for food or drinks here again. Huh? He earns his living by gambling, after all. A bet of anything else would have been an insult. His very way of life was on the line. And so Judith has earned the legendary gambler title. I hate your damn luck with this games. I'll take you to Las Vegas. Oh, sure. Free drinks. From mind to game. That was a very strong wipeout.
What sort of technology is this? I can't understand how it takes the image of Baul from our heads and turns it into a game. Well, well. So there are things not even our genius mage understands.
You know, this whole town is full of stuff we don't understand.
So what? If it's fun, it's fun.
Maybe that works for happy-go-lucky Raven, but I need to understand what's around me. I think there's some truth in what Raven's saying. Even if you can't unravel certain mysteries, it doesn't change the fact that what's fun is fun.
You see? You see? Judith, darling, unlike someone here, you sure know what's important. You and me, we're on the same wavelength.
I wonder what would come up on the screen if it showed what the old man was thinking.
I don't even want to imagine it. In fact, I'm sure we couldn't imagine it if we tried.
Right then, this woman seems to be out of normal here. Out of normal. Huh? Isn't this quest cute? I secretly borrowed this from the costume room. Don't tell anybody. Well, she wasn't there last time, that's for sure. What I've come here is to check out the stage. Do you get to keep the chips? I don't know, actually. I guess the easiest way to check that out would be to go over here. But technically, I'd make... No, I didn't. But I'd make all my chips via that gambling game. That'd be the easiest way to do it. We just need a bit of patience and some saves coming. Alas, woe is me. When sorrows come, they come not single spies, but in battalions. Excuse me, something the matter? Oh, why you're... Hey, why are you looking at us like that? You creep. Learn some manners. Oh, pardon me. I apologize. I'm a member of the Actors Guild. Showtime. We never asked who you were. Ever since that strange monster appeared in the sky, the other members have stopped coming to perform. Please take their place on stage. All of you are just the right height. I think their costumes would fit perfectly on you. Oh, this sounds like fun. At this rate, we'll lose all our credibility and our guild will be through. Please help us. I beg you. How could anyone turn down someone in such obvious distress? But I wonder if we can really pull it off. Oh, you'll help. Okay, there are 4 parts to play, so I'll need the young man, the pretty girl, the foul-mouthed girl, and the boy to act in the play. The show will be starting soon, so please go and change and learn your lines as fast as you can. Men are this way, women are that way. Hey, quit your pushing! So these are the costumes. Wow, Rita, yours is so cute. Do I really have to wear this piece of trash? No way, I'm not doing it. You can't make me wear that. Man, no matter how you look at it, these are some pretty butt-ugly clothes. At least you're better off than I am. They even seem to fit your personality a bit. This is going to be great. Well, since it seems I blew the auditions on this one, I might as well go and find me a seat in the audience. Woof! After surmounting countless obstacles, the heroine Estelle has finally infiltrated the Dark Lord's castle. Dark Lord Yuri, I will defeat you and rescue the princess. Ooh, looks like she means business. Heroine, save me!
Gah ha ha ha! What can a measly human like you hope to accomplish? Today you will meet your maker. Prepare yourself, heroine Estelle. Carol, my minion, get her!
Filth like you is not worthy of crossing the swords with the Dark Lord, Gero. Take this, yeah! A heroine! Now it's my turn. Wah! Ah! Whew, the action scenes are great this time around. And now for the fatal blow. What lame special effects. Time to spice things up a bit. Huh? What? What the heck is this? I'm done for. Wow, the choreography is excellent. That minion's acting was great too. He wasn't acting. heroin! Prepare to die, Dark Lord!
You need to learn some humility, human. You think that's enough to stop me?
Yuri, let me beat you like it says in the script. Nah, this way's more exciting. Let's keep fighting a bit. Okay, maybe that's even better. Wow, this is great! Amazing! Heroin, look out! And the Dark Lord too! Ah! Oh no, the princess suffered a direct hit! That wasn't in the script! Perhaps our shenanigans have gone a bit too far. Why'd you have to hit me too? Unless Princess Rita slayed the Dark Lord herself and restored peace to the world. The end. Thanks to you, the performance went off without a hitch. If you ever get another chance, feel free to come and act in another one of our shows. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, don't you think it was a nice change of pace? Yes, it was very fun. I had a great time. I think I've had enough acting for a long time. Oh, just remember, the costumes you use on stage are yours to keep. Think of them as souvenirs of your time on stage. We'll work hard to have even better performances. I'll never forget Brave Vesperia, acting guild extraordinaire. Brave Vesperia isn't an acting guild. And so we obtained the Shield of Valor and the Hero's Sword. A shield that protects you from all sorts of attacks, lightweight and doesn't get in your way, and a sword which can only be owned by the one who stands against the Demon Lord. Yuri earned the Improvisionist title, Estelle earned the Heroic Actress title, Carol earned the Brilliant Support Role title, and Rhea earned the Spotlight Hog title. Yes, it is very random. That's why I thought I'd come here. It's more like the Estelle costume is kind of cool, to be honest. And then you got Rita too. So demure. So Rita. I like the Estelle look though. Right, is that sword, the Hero's Sword, able to be used on Yuri? As I've been invaded. By the wrong'un.
The wrong'un!
The wrong'un!
My wrestling
Oh,
name.
I've had the Aegis all that time. And didn't use it. Oops. The Shield of Valor is better defense ways, but I should be using the Aegis to get some more talents. Would be a good idea. The Hero's Sword, does it come with anything?
It comes with this free pen.
Nothing. It's not even any good. It's just a prop. Why are we expecting so much from this thing?
And a voucher for a free month on Skillshare.
Yes, that. Weirdo. Right.
Like some tea.
I would love a cup of tea.
Slurpy, slurpy, nom nom. Do you want some more water?
I'm fine with water. I've got another water there.
Do you want this one refilling?
Help me, people.
There's no help for you. I've turned the heating off at least.
I did notice you turned the heating off. I've been boiling in here. Right, let's move on. Hi, Becca. The attacker. Carol did get a crap costume. The other three are okay. I mean, I still think there are better ones for Yuri, and I think Rita's default is really good. So I wouldn't even want to change her off it, but Carol's one. It's a little bit of a crap minion, isn't it? Lunch lady. We've got Girly. I'd say he doesn't really get the good costumes, does he? That looks bigger than the other one. Poor Carol. Right, let's head to Darngrest first of all. The time comes very close for some crazy events to take place. Right, let us... Darngrest, that's up there. I'm just like, because there is at least one more sub-event to do there as well. So we're killing two birds with one stone by heading there. If it is active at this point in time, because I wasn't sure if that other quest was going to be active or not. Nope, coming from the other side, boy. It's nice to have Estelle outside of the frilly stuff, though, is what I'd also like to say. That's for sure. Hey, is that you, Carol? Dine! Who might this be? I'll do the introductions. This is Dine from the Hunting Blades. He really took care of me while I was in that guild. These are the rest of my guildmates in Brave Vesperia. I'd heard you started up a guild of your own after our darling Nan gave you the boot. So things going well so far? Yeah, we're getting by. Carol? Huh? What's up? You sure this is okay? You got a bit of a rocky history with the hunting blades, don't you? What? Oh, Dine's not like that at all. This kid has a habit of trying to act way bigger than he is, and the others gave him hell about it. Not me, though. I was a fair bit like him when I got started, so I could relate. Huh. Glad to see you seem to be getting along just fine with your new group here. Yeah, we're giving it our best shot. Oh, say, I actually have a bit of a favour to ask you all. What is it? I'm headed to Desier soon to take care of a monster. This one sounds like a really nasty piece of work, though. The Chief and Tyson are off on another job, so I can't ask them. So you want us to help you out? That's about the half of it, I guess. Well, should we take the job?
We will.
Good. You were born to do this job.
Oh yeah, you'll do it? Sure, a friend of Carol's is a friend of ours. Just let us know what you need done. By the name of brave Vesperia, the brightest star on the canvas of the night sky, we accept this task. Oh, Carol, listen to you sounding all grown up. Alright then, you'd all better make sure and get yourselves good and ready. This guy's the real deal. Right. My client's waiting for me at Man Tate, so I'll go on ahead. You did say Man Tate, right? Yeah, anything odd about that? I just wondered what we'd do if the monster attacked, or if the monster he's after turned out to be Pharaoh. Well, Pharaoh doesn't exist anymore.
You can use this as a nose
But Pharaoh's already become a freak. Yeah. So basically, if Pharaoh does turn out to be the target for this job, we'd be better off not taking it. No, the job would be done. We have already said we'd do it, though, and it is dying. Let's get ourselves to Man Tate. That should help us decide on the course of action. Sounds good to me. Let's make sure we have everything we need before we set out. That's probably not a bad idea.
I see you've ripped off my horns.
Your horns? No, that's part of the costume. Right, let us quickly buy some more as Owlclaw gifted 2 subs in the meantime. 1 to Shad, wasn't it? And 1 to Pharaoh as well. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if I need to restock on anything just yet.
I feel so much better. One of the things worked.
Good. I don't need to... You weirdo. Right, let's get some magic lenses.
Downstairs is a bit smelly now, though.
Okay, honey.
Bye!
Bye! Thank you for reporting. And is there any time when she just shows up that doesn't end up weird? These are really the questions? And I'll never know what the answers really are. Right. Yuri is horny now, indeed he is. Let's move on. You just got your lovely golden shield, did you, Ferrum? So, we need to go here for the actual event, but let's sort out this quest first. A guild job yet again. That's why you love Becca? Showing up and being the random? She brings the fun. I should play some Apex Legends with her, like a couple of games. That was interesting. She didn't want to play more after that. I was upset. Really wanted to play with her. Right, to the desert we go. Many flights. Much time. And if there's any gathering points around, I need to get Desier and Sand, right? Because I'm always using that stuff. It's still applicable. It's still usable. There's no gathering points anywhere. Not a single gathering point was found that day. Oh, into Man Tate we go. Let's go find Dine. Doesn't look like Dine's here. I wonder if he's at the inn taking a rest. Maybe we just got here ahead of him. Carol! Forgive me. Me and my guys are pretty much done for. What happened? Did you already go up against the monster? No, we all ate some food that was a little past its prime, so to speak. I'm not too much the worse for wear, but the others are lucky if they can manage to stand up. Sucks to be you guys. You're telling me. We'll just have to cool our heels here until you guys are feeling better. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sign of the monsters. That's actually a bit of a problem. You see, the monster went and abducted the man who hired us to defeat it. Okay, now this is officially a mess. And I have suspicion our client is the type who's never really held a sword. I can only hope he's still alright. I'd like to go to his rescue right now, but in this condition... Which way did the monster go? He flew off straight north from here. Flew? Going north from here would take us right to Mount Temsa. Could it be that huge monster the last time we were there? Just might be. Oh no, my stomach! I've got to run! Good luck! Guess it's on us? So around Temsa. Let's go see what we can find. Right. So you can guess how this links into previous things on our way. There we go then. Straight over Ferrer's Crag, straight into Mount Thames. I'm not even sure I fought that big monster. And where can I land? Let's land a little bit further outside, don't we? Because the monster we're looking for is exactly who you probably think it is. Now, we might have a bit of an issue because we've got to respawn him if he isn't there. Now, I think to spawn him, we can just come in and out of the area like this. There we go. Dang, that thing's huge. It's got to be the monster that chased us when we were here for the Everlight. And what about the kidnapped client? He's nowhere in sight. You don't think he ended up as a snack, do you? Maybe we'll get a better idea if we take a closer look. You're right. In we go then. Hey, look over there! Novice, that guy's Dine's client. He's the one with the soulsmiths, right? We should probably help him out before he becomes lunch. Here we go! And he's literally the same stats he was before at level 49. In that regard, it shouldn't be too hard. As soon as the spells start rushing him, I'm gonna be pretty good for breaking this guy down. He still hurts though. Oh, I ended up under him. Oh, I'm doing way more damage than I did the previous time to him. Hooah! Wow, I hit that again, that fast. I guess we comboed nicely. This guy is going to get roasted. How many finishing strikes am I going to be let? Oh, there we go. There's the over limit. That's what we're waiting for. Even nearly knocked him out of the sky. Poor Raven. You're coming down anytime soon so I can join in. I just need Raven to actually hit. He's standing around, not really knowing what to do. There he goes.
Hey, come on.
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
And we still even get 12,000 experience for beating him later on too.
I have mastered a skill.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Right, loads of stuff learned. All the goodies I got. Yo, hang in there. My Everlight, is it safe? You're kidding. You mean you haven't given that up yet? Some people never learn. No matter how important it might be to you, you'd have to be crazy to face a monster like this on your own. This isn't something worth throwing your life away for. Come on, Estelle, get him a little snack. But he was hurt as it was already, and he came here despite that. Please forgive me. But I must take this back with me. Ah! 100 for beating a lower level monster, thank you. Novice, hang on! Let's get him back to Mantake so we can rest. Wait, we need some evidence that we beat the monster. It's all about evidence. Here, this will do. We got the Pterodon Claw. Pterodon's front claw, very sharp, so you don't want to cut your hands with it. Novice may not make it if we don't hurry. Are we finished here? Yeah, 12k experience for beating that guy was pretty good. Everyone's getting near level 60 now, after all. I mean, Patty's very close. Carol and Rita's closer still than Carol. How did Carol end up so far? Carol and Estelle are about the same thing away. They're about 2 more Terabroncs away, aren't they? I go pronounce the P. Terabronc. It's Terabronc. It's not Pterodon. It's Terabronc. All you kids who are learning English off me, because there are actually a lot of people that come from many different countries that say they've used me to help with their English, and every time they do that, I go, Maybe? Okay, but you have to take what I say with a pinch of salt because I say everything wrong. Alright then, so we're coming back here, aren't we? Where's Dine? Oh, there he is. He's not in the pooper. So you're back. How'd it go? We took him down. Check it out. That confirms it. Nice work, kid. Is this guy your client? Yeah, that's him. I just don't get it. You really had in for that monster. Not that he ever had a snowball's chance in hell of winning. You just dumped him on the ground, did you? He must have really wanted that Everlight badly. What's it about Everlight that would make him risk winding up like this? Not that he's in a position to tell us at the moment. I thought it was a guild rule not to go poking around in a client's personal business. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious myself, though. At least he ended up getting what he wanted. Hopefully this means his days of being a nutcase are behind him. And how are you feeling? Me? I'm fit as a fiddle again. Afraid I can't say the same for my buddies yet, though. You really saved our butts this time. Hope this shows you guys how much we appreciate it. And so we acquired 8,000 gold. So worth. The experience was really worth, though. Technically, we got 8,000 gold from beating Terrapunk, too. I'll look after Mr. Reckless here myself. Thanks again, Carol. You've really learned a thing or two. Take care of yourself, Dime. Right, so that, I think, is full job done.
Brave Vesperia is making smooth sailing!
But I'm not sure if I can see which way we're heading.
You mean it's like we're surrounded by fog on all sides?
I kind of like that, though. You never know what's gonna happen next.
It's more like we lack a plan in the first place.
But that can be fun, too! We might run across an amazing treasure, or something even better!
You sure have a lot of enthusiasm for someone who gets startled so easily, Captain Carroll.
I like being startled. What's the point of an adventure without surprises?
I like that. Okay, let's just keep moving forward as we have been, as a guild.
Ruff. Right, well, I'll keep moving forward. I've just realised one of the things I did not check out. Which is interesting. One of the things I didn't look for. I went to a whole new world, a whole new land, and I didn't look for any mysterious objects. That's a bit foolish of me. So let's remedy that. Back to Namkabanda. And look for something that stands out as weird. The problem is, like, everything stood out as kind of weird here. Anything that looks random. Because there are definitely recipes that I still have not earned or obtained as of yet. Is it that thing up there? Oh, I can't get up there. There must be something here. I can talk to this one here. Welcome to the Outliers Yakisoba shop. Unfortunately, we're still in preparations. I want yakisoba. The bin? No. Is it the Rapig thing? Statue of Rapig. The description says, in commemoration of the 100th anniversary, time capsule will be opened in 20 years. There's got to be something suspicious here. There's got to be a recipe here. What am I not seeing? It might be inside the thing, though. Or am I now being paranoid in a weird way that I've missed something? Usually the object... Oh my god. Usually the object moves. He's literally there. He's a cardboard cut of himself. That was actually the best hiding place you could have ever had. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. And so we've made... We'll learn the recipe for vichyswas. I'll give you this so you can practice. We got some ingredients. Gotta go. Till we meet again. I have no clue how to pronounce that at all. So, from that, we can, of course, make ourselves some other stuff as well. So, let's figure out. Estelle needs to cook it. So, let's get Estelle ready to make... Oh, no. We need to do it on the shortcuts, don't we? The vichyswas. That's what it's called, yeah? Vichyswas. A potato soup, usually served cold, increases magic defense greatly. We're carrying around wine glasses to serve this in, are we? Fancy that we are. I'm very good at pronouncing things, I'll have you know. I'm not bad at it, honest. Maybe I am. Yeah, that's what I missed. Suddenly came to me in the middle of it all. To Dangress, then. I'm like, Yes, I did. I was kind of thinking I haven't had anything to cook for ages because we've already got basically every recipe. Oh, wait. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That's why we didn't get it. At least I can say Andalea Liba. Did hear it enough, that's for sure. Vitswaus. Right, so I guess I gotta get into Guild HQ then if I'm delivering any news to anyone or any person. How much cash do I have? Oh, 300k. Doing better than I thought without the amount of battling we're doing. Gotta say, Estelle's armor now looks actually better for battling. I mean, it might still be props, but it looks like she's actually padded and armored, so that might actually do well. Where's the old man back here as well? Hey there, I've got lots of new recruits thanks to you. As promised, here's your reward. We got a top knot. An authoritative hairstyle from the land of Japan. The country's not real, but its culture sure is popular. For Raven. Any more? Nope, just that one. Vici sauce. That sounds wrong as well, though, when I hear it.
So are you telling me to go all the way out to the countryside?
I wonder if this place is any good.
This place is no good, and Zaphius won't work either.
We gotta make these things fair for everyone.
This is something important. For the Empire and for the guilds.
I'm not going to be used like some messenger.
I don't want to leave Dawngrest at a time like this. It's up to you, Harry.
Alright, I guess I'll be going.
What? This is important! You're just gonna decide like that?
It's alright. I'm not going to question Harry's decision back there.
That settles it. We'll be back at the Little Prince's earliest convenience.
Okay.
Alright, Harry, come with us. I can't replace the Don, but there must be something that only I can do. Peace between the guilds and the Empire was something that Don wasn't able to accomplish. Maybe I can pick up where he left off. Indeed. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but this is a good test for Harry. If he does well, I'm sure the people of Dawngrest will recognize him for it. Harry is looking a lot better these days. He's still got a long way to go to catch up to the Dom, but he's doing pretty good. So what's the other location I needed to go to again? Nordopolica. Why is Yoda there? I guess Zaphius is a bit of a bust. My face is red, just because of the pot. Technically, when I look at character costumes as well, a lot of the time, I prefer it if the character costume is functional. So, like, armoured, in places, something you can actually use. Estelle's previous gear, of course, she's a caster foremost. Doesn't make her look... But this looks way more functional. If it was actually properly armoured, and probably not some kind of, like, foam, polystyrene, or whatever you make costumes out of cheaply. I like those Iron Man costumes that you see every so often posted. They're made completely out of cardboard. Alright then, Nordopolica is. Which is down where we come from. Technically, I should have gone there first then. It was right next to where we were. Oh well. Okay, we're coming up to what is to be the moment of truth, by the way. The thing I've been waiting for, let's play. It's so close.
I understand. We'll wait here until you return.
Yes, thank you.
That Nat sure is a man of understanding.
We got his approval really fast.
He's seen the world change before his very eyes. He doesn't have an ounce of suspicion when it comes to others.
I wonder if the Union and the Palestrale can get along.
Of course they can. They're of the same guild, after all.
That's right. Now is the time to put their differences aside and join forces. They'll have to get along. Quarreling only aids you in understanding one another and forges true friendships. We'll be their bridge over troubled waters.
You're right. There's still that little prince.
Let's go back to where Flynn and the others are. Maybe they've made some progress.
Yeah, let's head back first.
Of course, we weren't picking up Yoda, we were picking up everyone else.
The Dawn's absence is still hanging heavily here.
The atmosphere is a bit off, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, they're not doing half bad.
You think so?
Sure, they may not show it much though. These guys prefer keeping their distance.
Stand firm, don't fight, watch out for each other, help each other out. Not too close, not too far. I'd say they're doing just fine.
So they don't just simply get along. Men are so complicated.
Their hearts are like labyrinths.
Men aren't the only ones.
Yes, me and my labyrinthine heart. People are complicated. Is the goal there? Did Estelle's hair get changed as well? I'm confused now. Maybe her hair looks different because of the flowy costume. I don't know at this point. Yet another save. It's where the panic spots come in. Right, let's get up. Baul makes us dodge the enemy. And head back to where we were before. The other side of the continent. Actually, it's a completely different continent, but still. Where Kaufman's been very busy. Very, very, very busy.
Whoa. They've already built this much?
I can't believe the city's come this far so quickly.
And it doesn't look like they used magic. Look.
Looks like they burned themselves out.
Looks like the Knights put up a fight too.
I guess this is what people do when they work together.
In the moment of truth, people manifest amazing strength, just like fish caught on a line.
Yeah, this just goes to show you people always manage somehow.
So, how do you like it?
Hats off to you.
How are things on your end, Yuri?
We talked to them. We also told them that we'd talk to His Majesty when we could.
Okay, I talked to His Majesty, and it looks like he'll come. He's coming by ship now.
He's taking the slow route. I'll take Baul to pick him up. Harry and Nats, too.
Really? Won't Baul get angry?
There's no time, right? Baul understands that, too.
That would be a great help. There's no time left.
So the leaders of the world will finally come together.
Now we just have to see if they understand what we're doing.
And if the diplomatic approach doesn't work, there's always fisticuffs.
These people have gone through so much to get here. I just know they'll understand.
Yeah.
Spirits. Adefagos. Duke.
Turn all the world's cores into spirits.
It's an extraordinary story.
I know it's hard to believe, but that's the reality we're up against.
No more Blastia, no more barriers? There would be so much chaos.
If we don't do it, then we're all gone. Either by Duke or the Adefagos.
There may be no choice, but do you really think people will listen?
I don't think anyone hopes for a future of destruction. We can keep moving forward, even if it's hard.
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
The Empire's duty is to prevent confusion and guide people to the future. Now is the time to reign for the people.
We'll have our hands full.
Making new things that will serve for Blastia. Oh, there's business to be done.
We have to think of a way to fight off the monsters without the barriers.
The Mercenary Guild and Hunting Blades won't be enough.
What about combining the Reformed Knights with the guilds?
Sounds interesting, but I don't know if it'll go smoothly.
You're not going to stay until the end?
That's not our job.
Yeah, that's stuff for the important people to work out.
Somehow I think people will have a harder time than they're thinking. It's their job to get ready for that. Our job...
We have to crush the Autophagos and stop Duke.
Aye, we've got to sail the course we've plotted.
I see.
Sorry, we left all the dirty work to you.
That's my line. We always leave the hardest part to you all. I apologize.
All right, we got work to do.
But how are we supposed to access all the world's cores? I think I know a way. There was something in the research Alexei and Barbos did. Some note about creating a network of Blastia.
Really? Where's that note?
I brought it with my personal things. Hey, wait! You can't just go looking at people's stuff!
Oh, I'm going too.
They just took off.
Brave Vesperia is as lively, no, as rowdy as ever.
That's just how we are.
Looks like there's a tiny bit of hope.
Yes, it does. I'm sure she'll find an answer if she's that worked up.
Let's just hang out until she does.
So we party with everyone. Which means to me, I want to go visit the shops finally. Gonna be some stuff to get. Gear. Well, Orion HQ is here. We got Patty over here. Where's the shop? Do you have a shop? Shop? People? Shop? Shop people? People? Store? Weapons? 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 New stuff? Yuri hasn't had a new weapon for so long. We're using this river to transport supplies. Oh, you know. It's a weirdly up and downy bit of a ramp there. You know, this work is the only peace I get all day, away from my wife's constant whining. I wonder when she'll finally get used to this environment. Is it my imagination, or is this place kind of laggy? I helped out a little with building houses. Did you? Good kid. Alright, I guess they might still be building a shop then. Gonna build houses, make everyone happy. Kaufman, where have you sat down? Better be a shop. It's a save point, that's for sure. In Fortune's Market. That's what we're looking for. Right then, Mr. Synthesis Man, we're gonna see what we can buy, because we can obviously just straight buy new stuff. Holy Avenger. Occasion revive from KO automatically and increase the amount of HP recovered. That's kind of cool. Silver Edge can't be used by Yuri, but Bahamut's Tier can, but we've already got Bahamut's Tier. The question is, can we make... I wonder what she... The Avenger. But no, we can't. We can only make it if it's got the hammer symbol on it. So the Holy Avenger is new. So we'll take that. Silver Edge is new. I guess we'll take one of them. What kind of gear do we actually have on offer at this point? So Rune Mail is better. Let's buy one armor. And you got a Draving Helm too. Alright, Rune Mail's better. And while we're at it, where's that Holy Avenger? Ah, a little bit lower on the physical attack. Way good for the magic attack side of thing. Better for other people than for you then, Yuri. Options wise, there's an attribute of light, which may or may not be good. You never know when you might just bump into something that just randomly you heal. Hypershock Yo-Yo, we haven't got one of. Storm Slayer. Sonic Cleaver. We've already learnt Runners and Runners 2, so some of these have been made and done. Others haven't, but really it's not worth buying all the stuff until we know, well, have everyone in the party, isn't it? Anything that's just synthesized? Does that Holy Avenger get synthesized? Still needs to do this. I'm just waiting on that for blooming thingamabob to learn the skill off of it. Ah, Holy Avenger +1. So that gets Resurrect, HP Recover, and TP Recover. So our base Holy Avenger has Resurrect and HP Recover, so that is just a straight upgrade, so I'll take that. May as well +1 it straight away. Gets me one extra skill than not, after all. Our main Shadow Fang. Just basically waiting on the other one, aren't we? Anything axe-wise I can make would be the other things to check out. Ah! Axe. It's right there, Sam. Right, Barmet's Tears. Got the +1 already. The Silver Edge can be straight upgraded. Taunt and Evade. Taunt an enemy to avoid being targeted. Taunt to raise or drop enemy stats for a short time. There's a 50% chance their status raising or falling. Interesting. I've got one Silver Edge already. We can make that, but I know what the trait on it is at the moment. Medical Smash, Burst, Hold. If we synthesize, and that will become... So you can just synthesize that because the third trait is already there for us to get. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's fine. Alright, can I make anything new for you here? Oh, we got the Tyrant Fist, but more importantly, the Garm Fang is something we still haven't got equipped yet. Strength 4 and Defend 3. We're missing one Great Wolf Fang to be able to make that. Close. Not close enough, eh? Pretty sure that's new, though. Beast King. A collar inspired by the legendary King of the Beasts, carries a noble and majestic presence. Has treasure fangs, can receive items dropped by enemies even if escaped from battle. Item will not be confused sometimes, and able to view enemy details when switching targets without using magic lenses. Kinda cool. I guess I'll make one of you. It's using the Hippo Breath and the Great Leo Fang that we've managed to obtain, is it? Something new for Repede, he'll be happy. Not much else in the other senses. Is this also a shop that sells every kind of food? By the look of it, yes. It's not too bad. Alright, well, we're... at least have a new skill on. That scabbard looks pretty cool. Oh, and in terms of normal items, I'm pretty sure we're 15 and pretty much everything there. This place sells miracle gels too. Not bad, not bad. Would Inspector Flynn the monster bit? Probably not, I'd imagine. I don't know. You'd be able to just do one battle with Inspector and one battle without and see how it turns out after that fact. Let's go around and talk to our squad now. I just wanted the item shop so I can get myself a new weapon. It's been a while after all. I snuck a peek at the meeting, but I got so bored. It seemed like it was going fine, I think. Ah, and there, eh? But they're still working it out, aren't they? So none of our crew were over here, I don't think. Listen, my husband's off working. I don't have any fun or any shopping, nothing. Bored to death. I want pasta for lunch. I want to act more like a woman. Okay. You can do that. Don't have to yell about it. Look at how far this town has come. The unity of the guilds is really something. Well, the Empire seems to have helped as well. Let's not forget that. The shield blaster was buried underground. That must mean that a town once existed here. So this has been resurrected or bring back out again by the look of things. Kiddie. A nerve rummaging through my stuff like that. She's always like that. She's so bossy. Ah. Alright, let's check out the inn as well. Of course you two are in here. I have no idea what's written here, but I'm having fun looking at Rita's reactions. Ah, I see. No way! Yes way. She's not going to tell us yet, though. Why are they building a new town? I guess it was more to, like, host stuff. Also to get a town as far away as possible from the thing that Duke is doing that drains human life is probably a good idea, too. People power is nothing to make light of. We built this town in no time. Is this another shop? No, I don't know who you are. Hi. You hate glasses. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. That's how we learned the recipe for crepe. I'll give you this so you can practice. Already maxed out. Gotta go. Till we meet again. Farewell, mystery chef. Right, crepe needs to be made by someone who's not in the party currently, so I can't do it. What does it do in the meantime? Crepe. It restores a moderate amount of TP, so it's better, or I don't know. Would you consider it better than cake? It's just kiwi fruit and banana. But it's nice that we can actually make something that we haven't made before in that slot. Because we always want to restore TP, right? We haven't been in here yet, have we? What's this place? It's unlocked. This house is abandoned. It's definitely not a warehouse. Definitely not a future warehouse. No, definitely won't be. Fingers crossed, right? Kiwis on crepes. Well, you know, people do weird stuff.